Serasimei Tshuva, and every year Elul is a big thing because the emphasis, we don't even realize what we do. I mean, our Tshuva and Elul means whether we're going to live or not live. I mean, it's that simple. And we don't even realize it because life seems to go on, but the reality is that if we don't do Tshuva, we're not alive. But this year it's even more so because the world is in a very chaotic state right now. And Mashiach is very close. Mashiach is very close. And the fact is, the tshuva we do in Elul is the key to how we're going to get through the coming years. I want to read the very beginning of my third book, 2020 Vision, which Rabbi Granovsky has a love-hate relationship with. Or maybe hate comes first.
Don't read the book.
You should really read it.
It's a real good book. It's a very good book. It's a very powerful book.
I want to read to you from the very beginning, before the book, on Malbim. Malbim lived about 150 years ago on Yecheskel and Navi. This is what he says. Perek Lamed Beis. It's all here. You have it in your library. In the end of days, after the children of Israel have returned to their land, the children of Yishmael, which means the Arabs, and the children of Esav, which means the Christians, the Western world, will unite to attack Jerusalem. They will form a world coalition against the tiny nation of Israel. But something, it's amazing, because this is an exact description of our world today. Every word is true, and it's happening now. What's going to be? But something will go wrong with their plan. The whole world is against us. All the Arabs, all the Christians, we don't even realize. But America, it's Edom, it's Esav. Europe, it's Esav, it's Edom. They're all against us. What's going to save us? This is what the Malbim says, based on Yecheskel Hanavi. But something will go wrong with their plan. The religious beliefs of the children of Yishmael and the children of Esav will clash. And the two nations will collide and destroy each other. This is what is referred to as Milchemes Gog uMagog, the War of Gog and Magog. Following this cataclysmic conflict, the final redemption of the Jewish people will occur with the coming of Mashiach ben David. What's going on in Europe? This is written, published in 2008. In the end of this book, I write about the scene takes place in Europe, and the Muslims are invading, and there's a war between the Muslims and the Europeans. What's happening today? It's happening before our eyes. We had a few days ago, 9/11, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. 9/11, 2001. Why did they attack the World Trade Center? Why did Esav attack, Yishmael attack Esav? Yecheskel and Navi said it was going to happen. The Malbim said it was going to happen. We're seeing the end of history. Mashiach is literally around the corner, and it's going to be a different world. It's going to be a world, not a world that's run by the internet and the computers and the iPhones and the all that. It's going to be a world that's run right here. Harabayas. It's going to be a world. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah uvar Hashem Yerushalayim. It's going to be a world not run by Wall Street. It's run lahavdil by Hashem, by Torah. It's run by Hashem right now, but nobody knows it. Very few people know it. It's going to be very obvious. And I want to tell you, the people who are going to be there are, I'm not flattering anybody, and I'm not joking. You guys. Because you are learning Torah, because there's nothing else in the world besides Torah. It's becoming very clear. The whole system, Esav, the Western world, is collapsing. Collapsing. I'll just tell you one incredible nakuda, which I mean, I never heard anyone but myself talk about it. But if you think about it, it shakes you up like crazy. I think Rabbi Granowski will have seen it in my article. Just one thing to give you an idea of what's happening in the world. The Chafetz Chaim says we can learn about the Gula Shalema from the events of the end of Yetzias Mitzrayim. How the Shibud ended in Mitzrayim is going to tell us how it's going to be the time of Mashiach. There are plagues. The world of Esau ended is falling apart. There is a plague in America now called the Zika virus. You heard of it? Zika virus.
Hit Gaza yesterday, a couple days ago.
What?
It hit somewhere near the Gaza yesterday. Someone was diagnosed with it.
Really?
Yep.
That's very interesting. The Zika virus. It's a very dangerous illness that's right now has been in South America. It's coming into America, Florida, southern states, and this I didn't hear before. The Zika virus is transmitted by a mosquito. The Latin name of this mosquito is Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti. The Chafetz Chaim said, it's like unbelievable, that we'll learn about the Gula Shalema from the events of Egypt, what happened, the Makos, the plagues in Egypt. And this plague that's hitting America, just beginning now, is called Aedes aegypti. There's one thing that protects us, one thing that's going to get us through everything. That's Torah. You guys are holding up the whole world. You're learning Torah. You are holding yourselves up. And because of you learning Torah in the holy city of Yerushalayim, the world is continuing to exist. It's not a joke. When you're learning, just keep it in mind. Every word you learn, some days it's hard, some days it's easier, but you're holding up the world. You're holding up your whole life. Hashem should bless you, should continue to bring blessings into the world. We should see the Gula Shalema and Mashiach ben David very soon in our days.
The books are available, 40 shekels.